Welcome back, everyone. MADD, which stands for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, works tirelessly to support victims at no charge and advocate for stronger laws here in our state. They have several key events coming up soon to help them out. So joining us now in studio to talk about their mission, as well as what they have coming up, Ashleigh Reyna, Bert Parnall, and Chavez. Thank you all for joining us this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, absolutely. A very important topic. I feel especially, we all know our history with DWIs in the state. So let's start with you, Bert. Tell me about the event that you are, I don't know if you're sponsoring or you're just being a part of. Is that correct?
We're helping sponsor and we're part of it.
Okay.
Mothers Against Drunk Drivers has 1,200 victim specialists nationwide available 24/7 for emotional support and guidance through the court system. Mothers Against Drunk Drivers New Mexico has helped 2,000 victims over the last 3 years. So we're offering this training for victim specialists. It's called Victim Assistance Training Institute, and that's on September 7th and 8th. Of this year, so just call for more details. Space is limited. As you know, it's a big problem. 10,000 people die per year, 300,000 injured.
And Bert, you've represented some of the victims in these cases. How important is it to have somebody there that understands the court system and can also help them emotionally get through this?
That's a very good question. That's the reason, one of the big reasons that MADD exists is to help the victims and families of the victims through emotionally, through the form of connecting them with the victims and families of other victims, offering support groups in some areas, pointing them to additional resources where needed, and also offering support materials. They have a lot of resources for that. But their another big strength is that they help them, the victims, navigate the court process. In the criminal system, the victim is not represented by the prosecutor or the criminal defense lawyer. So the victim specialists are there to help make sure that the court, the judge, and the prosecutor know that they're there, so that they can be heard, so that they can stand up for the victims' rights, which are enumerated by statute and constitution, and help them make a victim impact statement.
Absolutely. In addition to that, you also have Walk Like MADD coming up, right,
Yes,
Ashleigh?
we
Tell me
do.
about that.
So on Saturday, September 29th at 8 a.m., we will be in Tickway Park in Old Town. And the Walk Like MADD event is really an opportunity to raise awareness for the problem of drunk and drug driving, as well as to honor those who have survived drug driving crashes and remember those that we have lost.
Okay. Mark, you have an event as well?
We do. So the Honoring Heroes event is actually an opportunity for us to recognize and award law enforcement, EMS personnel, community heroes for their effort in serving the community to try to end DWI. The event is on October 25th at the Marriott Pyramid at 6 p.m. and beginning next week we'll start taking nominations for heroes throughout the state of New Mexico, and then there's also opportunity to sponsor and purchase tickets so that we can put on a beautiful event to honor these heroes.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's 3 great events, great causes. I want to thank all of you for joining me this morning. You bet. We are going to have a recap of this with all the details you need to know on the 3 events, always on KRQE.com.